Hello everyone, it's Dino Automobile here. So today I'm going to show you how to fix code P0015 VVT Solenoid B on Toyota Highlander. So here are the two solenoid VVT solenoid. The one that on bank right, okay, the one that close to the exhaust is solenoid B, and the one that close to the intake is solenoid A. So but this is the left bank, okay. The left bank is so solenoid B on near close to the exhaust. So this is the left bank, but we're gonna do on the right bank. So this is the intake manifold. So this is the solenoid A, and solenoid B of the exhaust is down there at my finger. All right, down below. So we gotta remove the intake manifold to do it. Okay. So the book says that we gotta remove the top cowl with the wiper arms, but no, I don't think so. I'm not gonna remove it. Just remove the intake manifold. That's it. So first of all, we gotta disconnect the battery, then remove the upper cover in order to remove the air duct. Okay, and then the air filter, the mass sensor. Okay, so to remove this, just use the very small pick tool to unclip the panel clip over here like this. Okay, so alright, after removing some clips, we can remove the air duct and then the air hose, kind of a vacuum hose, I don't know, but be careful, don't break the nipple. Okay, then next one will be the map sensor, the vacuum hose, or the vacuum hose. Okay, and then so we're gonna unclip the air filter housing, lift this up. Of course, we're gonna loosen the bolt already. Now is the PCV hose, something like that. Okay, just squeeze it and then use the plier to remove it, to disconnect it. I'm sorry. Then we're gonna remove the throttle body. Okay, first off, disconnect the connector, and then there are 4 10mm bolts. Gonna do cross to remove it. Next, to remove the intake manifold, so there are, okay, we gotta disconnect of course, and then there are 2 nuts and 4 Allen bolts in the middle, and 2 hidden 12mm bolts, one right here. You gotta feel with the finger, okay, and one on the other side behind the wire. You can't see it, you just can feel it with finger. Okay, so but the best way is to disconnect all the connectors around there, unclip the wire kind of hanger or something, and then you can feel it by hand. So now I'm disconnecting all the connectors. Okay, and that is the solenoid B, the one that we need to replace down there. So here are the bones of the intake manifold. Then we plug some towel so that no dust gonna come in. So I see that. So that this is the 12mm bones right there, hidden right there. So this is the solenoid B. We gotta remove the wire hanger in order to remove the solenoid. So after removing the bones, we just grab the solenoid, wiggle it, and try to pull it out until it comes out. Next, we're gonna compare the new one with the old one, especially the bolt hole bracket. So the old 4 solenoid look alike. Only the only difference is the bolt hole bracket. So after check it, we're gonna dip the solenoid onto oil and apply some oil onto the O-ring. So after putting back everything, I'm gonna do the test drive at high speed to make sure that there is no limp mode no more. Okay, so no code, so we made it.